Sense for making.
Y'all, I'm so irritated. I had to switch. This is it's so frustrating because I liked that camera better, but whatever. So it was really, really, really irritating. But like I said, I must have put on my milk primer. And honestly, ever since I started doing primers, I had primers before, but I have like dry skin. So I probably will never in life do my makeup ever again without primer. I just feel like it makes it look smooth and not like cakey and stuff like that. So yeah, I'll probably never, ever, ever, ever do my makeup again without primer. I don't know what I was thinking. And I'm not no beauty guru or anything like that. Like, whatever. But, y'all, I just keep, listen. My daughter dropped this down the steps. It was only like 3 steps. 2 times. And then I just dropped this. Y'all, this is tea. This is what's, oops, I got the mirror. Now y'all see what I'm editing on. I mean, what I'm recording on. But yeah, I dropped this a couple of times and it's still sitting pretty. So yeah, I guess I will just talk about my most embarrassing moments when I was a dancer because y'all had a couple of them. I remember, I'm gonna start with my first one that I ever had, y'all. I think I had like 4. Yeah, I had like 4. And I was working, this is before I moved to Georgia, and I was working at a Caucasian club. Honestly, y'all, made a lot of money working. I used to be really small with a really nice body. So, I was on stage or whatever, and I wasn't even drinking yet. I wasn't a drinker or anything like that at all. So, and I'm just dancing, y'all, and I had like a ponytail. I had like a ponytail in my head. It was a really long ponytail. I mean, it was like 30 inches ponytail. I've always, like when I was younger, I wore long, long weaves. So, I'm on stage. Y'all, my dang on ponytail come out. It falls out while I'm on stage. And the man tipping me, I heard him say, uh-oh. Y'all, I was so dang on embarrassed. I ran to the dressing room. I left all my money on stage and everything. I just ran to the dressing room. I put too much makeup right here because I'm on this little tiny mirror. But I ran to the back, y'all, and the girl that was my friend, she came back there and she was like, "You left your money." And the man was like, "Uh-oh." And it was a Friday, y'all. I'm thinking I'm the stuff, I'm all tiny. I'm all up there, like, walking out there trying to be all sexy on my slow music because I love my slow music. And my whole damn ponytail falls off on the stage in front of everybody. I was so dang on embarrassed, y'all. Do y'all know I got dressed and left? I left my money out there and I told my friend, she was from Cleveland. I told her, I said, "Can you please get my money?" I got my money, y'all, got dressed and I left. I was so dang on embarrassed because I was young, so I didn't know what I know now. I'm just like, I really cannot see y'all. I hope I do a good job because I'm on this little tiny mirror. But yeah, I left my money on stage. She went to go get it and brought it to me and I left. I was like, I can't do this. I'm so embarrassed. Like, I was so embarrassed. So that was when I lived in Ohio. My next time, and I'm just going to use my Pat McGrath. Y'all seen I just got this. I'm basically using really all my new stuff. This is the M17 Pat McGrath. And it's concealer. I'm going to use it to line my eyebrows. Another time, y'all, I'm dancing for this man. And, well, first of all, he couldn't wait till I came out of the dressing room. Like, he just kept hey, I came here for you, you know, like I'm here for you. Can you, you know? So usually when you dance, you come in, you could get, they have like showers in the dressing room and stuff like that. So you could get in the shower, or you know, you could shower at home. But I honestly would shower at home, and I'll shower when I get to work because I just like to be fresh. Sometimes I won't even shower at home. I would just shower when I get to work. I'm just using my Morphe R42 brush. So he just kept, you know, as soon as he seen me, he like, I came here for you. Can you come out or whatever? You know, I'm like, okay, I'll be out in about an hour because I have to. Sometimes I'll go to work and do my makeup at work. So I'm like, I got to do my makeup. I got to get dressed and stuff like that. And then I'll be out to, you know, to give you a dance. Y'all, I got in the shower, did my makeup, walked out looking oh so cute, had on a new fresh outfit, honey, oiled down, smelling so good. Y'all, do y'all know? I been over dance for this man, my tampon. My tampon string just hanging out. I'm like, oh my God. So I'm not knowing. I'm just dancing, just shaking it, honey. And I'm not knowing. And he tapped me and he didn't know how to tell me. So he's just like, I'm like, what? What's wrong? You know, I'm thinking he telling me to come on closer. So I'm just like, getting all closer. Okay. He was like, excuse me, but your tampon. Excuse me, but your tampon string is hanging out. Y'all was so damn embarrassed. He was like, you could fix it and you could come back out. I ain't give a damn, y'all. I went to go cut my string because I had just put the tampon on. So I went back there, cut my string, came back out, continued to dance for him. I'm not even gonna lie. He didn't care. He was a grown man, honey. If he was a little boy, then he would care. Just like I was a little girl with my ponytail fell out and I left. He was a grown man. He ain't care. He was like, you know, I wanted to make sure I tell you, you walk off and dance for somebody else or dance on that stage or something, be looking crazy. So yeah, that was another embarrassing moment. And then I had another one. Was the one that it was just horrible. So I'm dancing on stage or whatever, and I have this guy that I was talking to. He's there. I think it's his birthday. It's his birthday, yes. I think I was working at Blaze in Atlanta. So, I'm just doing color correcting basically. I'm just going to use my concealer because I don't know, ever since I had the baby, ever since I was pregnant, it's like I've been having like spots on my face, and I don't know where that came from because I never really had spots on my face. So of course, it's probably give it time, then it'll go back to normal. But anyways, so it was my guy friend's birthday that I was talking to, and I had him come up to my job. And I had him come up there because he will always spend a lot of money. That was the whole reason for me to have him come up there because, you know, around that time, I want your money. Anyways, so I'm on stage, you know, they call my name, y'all. I'm actually kind of lit a little bit, not even gonna lie. So they call my name. I'm already dancing for him. I'm in a pile of money from dancing from him. And a lot of people was waiting on me. And I was lit far as drinking, but I was kind of lit too far as like being that girl, honey. And I get on stage, you know, leave my money for with him. He like, you still want to get on stage? Hey, I need all my money. I know my money. I know you're going to make sure I have some money. So I want to get on stage to get more money. It's about, since it's so many, around that time, it'll be about 5 girls on stage at a time. 4 girls. We all have to split the money. So I get on stage. I'm dancing, y'all. I plop down to do a damn split. my whole damn wig. My whole wig, it came up because it was like I was drunk, so I tried to do like a split. I jumped up in the air to do a split, so I jumped and trying to do a split, and my whole wig, it came off, y'all, and it turned around and it landed on me backwards. So the part was in the back. Y'all, and when I was up there, he was throwing money on me, but I'm steady telling him, don't throw no money on me up here, throw all my money and my pile of money down at the bottom, because I'm already in a pile of money with you, so why would you be throwing me more money on the stage where I gotta share it? This is my Pat McGrath Labs. This is the shade medium 15. I really like this foundation. I probably stick to this because I really, really, really like it. Only thing is, it's really, really watery. Like, it's not like how my other foundations is like thick. That's not the case. My whole dang on wig plop off. So he's up there with me while my wig, and he's just standing there like, oh my God. He cracking up, he's dying laughing, y'all. And I'm a grown woman now, so I'm dying laughing too. Y'all, I was on the dang old floor in the split still, linked down, trying to put the damn wig back on. I'm just steady trying to, it was a mess, honey. I'm on the floor, tussling, trying to turn the motherfucker back around. I can't see, but I see him crying, laughing. And he like, get up, do something. Like, he's trying to help me, and I'm on the ground. I'm just dying laughing. I'm sorry, y'all. I think my little sister just pulled up. That's why I keep looking out there. But, he's dying laughing, I'm dying laughing, and it was so damn packed. It was like a Saturday, Sunday. So it's so packed. He's steady trying to tell me, get up, do something. Everybody look at everybody, see you get up. I'm on the dang on ground, y'all. I'm on the ground like this, trying to put the damn wig on. Yeah, so I'm on the ground trying to put my dang on wig on, y'all. It was a dang on mess, y'all. And I was lit, and I didn't even care, y'all. We still made a check. People still was throwing money. I don't think nobody really knew that happened, but he knew because he was up. He was up throwing money at me, and I'm steady trying to tell him, put the damn money back in your pocket and wait till I get down. And he said he's still throwing it, and then that happened, and he stopped throwing it. He's like, what you want? What should I do? What the hell? Get up, do something. I'm just dying laughing. And he just like, you crazy. I didn't care. Y'all could still made a whole bag. But anyways, those are my most embarrassing moments. But I'm gonna probably talk about more stuff of me because I still got a whole face to do. So I might as well, talk a little bit more. So someone asked me basically about traveling when you go travel and dance. Oh, y'all, I got makeup all on my dang on robe. Yeah, so someone asked me about that. And I used to travel when I used to dance. I felt like it was better than just staying in one spot. With me, I get bored fast. So I like to move around. And I was going everywhere. Dallas, Houston, Alabama. My last time dancing, my last months, I was going back and forth to Alabama to dance. Yeah, so I was traveling a lot. Like, I was going different places. I also was getting booked for shows. I'm just using my concealer, the same concealer that I did my eye. But I was getting booked for, like, shows and stuff like that. Getting paid like around $1,500 to show up at clubs and stuff like that, and also using my own money to travel. I really don't like to talk about dance and stuff because I don't advise anyone to be a stripper, just to be honest, because honestly it was so hard for me to get out. Like, it was very hard for me to get out because that's all I really knew. And it was just like, I made so much money doing it, I was so afraid. And then it was, I don't know, it's weird because it was even hard for me to even talk to people and try to have friends that was not dancers, because I didn't know what to say to them, and I felt like they would judge me, and we was just different. Like, being a stripper, it was like your own life. Like, that was literally like you have your own life. So basically, and I kind of told myself I was gonna stop talking about stripper type of stuff, because I haven't done that in like, what, 6 years or something like that. But sometimes I've went back to go dance, stuff like that, here and there, but I have not been like a full-time stripper in about 5 years. So yeah, it's very hard, and I don't like to like give advice on being a stripper, but at the same time, that's what I did do. So it's like I can't help. I don't know. So basically, with me, I would never go alone. I've never went stripping alone at all. Um, Other than, I think my dude went with me when I had to go alone. I'll always bring somebody. So I'll bring like my boyfriend with me, and he will never sit there and like watch me or nothing like that. Like, he'll go somewhere else or something, or be in the car. He'll be in the car, sleep, parked somewhere, or go to the hotel. You know what I mean? So I never drove alone, but I would drive y'all everywhere and go work. Especially when the money was getting bad, like in Atlanta or certain places, I would go drive somewhere so I can, make me a bag. So, the thing with me is, what I did, what was wrong, honestly, I used to split my money. So basically, if I go with three girls, all of our money goes in one bag. And I wish I wouldn't have never did that, but also at the same time, it was like, my heart is big, and if you ain't make all of the money tonight, like, what if I made $3,000? I'm not about to walk out of here with $3,000. You walk out of here with $300. So I would split all of the money. We will all put it in one bag, and we will work together. I'm not even gonna lie, because the thing is, they knew that when I was dancing, they already knew that a lot of people would like me, and it was like something I was better at than they was, something they was better at than I was. So we would all just team up. We would team, and even if, like, for instance, if I'm dancing and this dude next to me got a bunch of money, I'm gonna try to hook him up with my friend. Come on, girl, or we just gonna bust out dancing for him. Like, that's just how it was. So, um, yeah, I just used to travel and stuff like that and make me a lot of money. But like I said, where I went wrong was trying to look out for everybody. I was splitting the money with everybody, and we always putting it in one bag, and I was always seeing that I was the one that was making all of the money, even though they still was helping out in certain ways and stuff like that, but all the money is coming from me. So I used to get mad, like, dang, why is you doing this? You know what I mean? But I just feel like, doing stuff like that, you really have to be careful, and you really have to go with people. You don't want to go by yourself ever, because you just don't want to do that. And I feel like it's better when you go with other people, because y'all can work together and make some money, even if you don't split it, which I don't advise you to split it, but y'all can work together and make some money. I used to go, like, my last straw for me dancing, like going places, was when I went to CIAA. Y'all, that was the worst experience of me dancing ever. Well, probably not, one of the worst experience. Because y'all know, when I used to dance, someone put something in my drink before. So that was one of the worst experiences. But anyways, when I went to CIAA, y'all, that was literally the worst, because we had to pay around $350 to work. I think it was $350 to work. We had to pay $350 to work, and then I'm just putting a lighter color concealer under there, because I feel like the other one, not really like. I don't even know why I'm talking about this, but we had to pay $350 to work. Y'all, they used to make us stand outside for like 2 hours in a long line of dancers. It literally will be about around 400 dancers, 400, 500 dancers. And they're charging all of us. And the thing is, if you don't make it at a certain time, your pay go up. So every hour, your pay is going up. 350, 450, 500. Like, I mean, your pay is going up. My last job was when I went there, and they had us standing outside, and I mean, we standing outside for about an hour and a half. It's freezing outside. I mean, it's women in heels. They're taking us in one by one, searching our bags, making us pay the 350, 450, whatever we had to pay. And it wasn't no room in a dressing room. Like, we was all trying to stack up in a bathroom. It was so many girls that worked. So the first day that I had went, some guys from Ohio had danced me. I didn't know who they was, but they knew who I was. They had danced me, whatever, and then, so, and other people was dancing me as well. Like, I'm not even gonna lie, I've always been the type of person that was always in the money bag, period. So we made some money, me and a girl that had went, we made some money, we made some good money. The next day we went, that was my last straw. First of all, they beat this girl in the dressing room over some money because I don't even remember why. But I was trying to get him piles of money, y'all, and they was bringing security guards over trying to say she not supposed to be in this pile of money. Even though the dudes be the one to be like, I want you to dance, come on. The house mom was horrible. The house mom and the girls, they'd be like, nah, she ain't getting in this pile of money. And I'm snapping. What y'all think this is? You think I came down here like I done paid this money just like y'all did? They was always trying to look out for their girls that lived there. So everyone was getting into it with the house mom and the dancers because they think that just their girls is about to be in this pile of money. They're trying to make sure their girls that works there making the money. And it's like, they don't even care about us. But y'all took our money, but y'all don't care about us. Y'all don't care that, we have to pay for hotels when we come down here. We got to pay for all this stuff on our own. We got to pay for hotels. I'm going to take my... Let me see. I'm trying to see which brush I should use. I'm going to take my Morphe R36 brush and just brush this out. So, like I was saying, they didn't care that we came in from out of town. They didn't care that we came in from out of town and stuff like that. They were just worried about their girls and their girls only. They want to make sure their girls make a bag. So they would kick me out of like if you was not, they would just kick me out. And I'd be pissed because I'm just like, y'all got me messed up. Like, he asked me to come over here. He's the one with the money. Nah, he already told us we can come over here and you got to. So they wouldn't get me out. Y'all not getting me out. I'm standing right here. I don't know what the hell y'all talking. The dude would be like, no, I told her to come over here. It's my money at the end of the day. Y'all, they will go get the security guard and have the security guard and be like, she's not supposed to be over here. And like, it was real bad. And they was doing it to all of the girls. Like, it was so horrible. Girls was crying. Girls was leaving. They was upset because they done spent all this money and y'all sitting here telling us. So, so I ended up getting into it with like the house mom and like a couple of the girls and then the girl that I was with, she steady telling me, China, just chill out, I'm on 100. What you mean chill out? Y'all have to jump me. Like, I'm upset because I have not made a dime yet, and today is way slower. I think it was a Sunday. I did really good Friday and Saturday, and I'm like, y'all got me pissed off. Like, I came here to work and y'all sitting here trying to just be all about y'all. That's why I don't think any girl, if you watching this, please don't go to CAA. That could be your worst mistake ever. That's what made me be like, I'm done with this. Then me and the girl end up getting into it. That's a whole nother, all about me, all about that. So yeah, that's one of my stories. But other than that, like I said, when I go out of town, I will always go with girls, and I don't advise you to split any money, because that's where I messed up at, because I was the one that was making all of the money, and I was the one that was splitting all of the money as well, even though they were still helping me make the money, but it was always me, the reason why we was getting, you know what I mean. So that. And then I will make sure, like, you know, you really don't have to tell people that you're from out of town. I mean, you can, but you need to make sure that you're with, I don't know. But like I said, I used to travel and dance, and I felt like I loved doing it because of, first of all, I'm able to go have fun and be out of town and, you know, eat at new restaurants. So just have fun at all. My favorite place to go to dance, honestly, was Miami. I used to love going to Miami, and I used to go with a group of girls and stuff like that. We would go, we would make so much money. Like, honestly, anything that I made in Atlanta, I made double in Miami. They loved me so much in Miami. My name to them was Red. I got so many stories to say. I remember when I was working, I forgot what the club is called, but y'all, they ended up jumping my friend. When I wasn't there, I was back here, and they jumped my friend over a dude. Like, they're vicious. They're really rude. In Miami, they were probably the most rudest, but I made the most money there. One time, me and my friend, we came, the girl who got jumped. I might go tell that story, a girl that I was friends with, but I wasn't there. But they jumped her. She called me. She was all messed up. But me and her went to go work, and y'all, you know, I sit down. It's bags everywhere. You know, it's a dressing room. So I sit down, about to do my makeup. She all like, get out of my seat. Listen, I'm very nice, but it was just like in that life, people used to try you, and yeah, we went through so much that night. So when she was like, get out of my seat, I look at my friend, because my friend next to me, and she's talking to both of us, but I'm the one that's like, me and her was really petite, so we're both in her seat, but her, you know what I mean? So I look at my friend, and I look in the mirror, and I start back doing my makeup, because I'm like, I don't know who the fuck she thinks she's talking to. She was like, move out of my seat. I said, bitch, I don't know who you think you talking to. My friend was like, come on, let's just slide down. No. I said no. First of all, because she's not going to sit here and talk to me like that. I don't know about you, but she's not going to sit here and talk. There, you can say, excuse me, you know, I was sitting here. My stuff is right here. Don't you ever in your life come at me. Like, y'all, it was a mess. So then that whole night, me and my friend, we dancing. We dancing, and we're in a pile of money, and these girls was like, oh, that's my friend, he always coming here tip, so y'all not getting none of this money. Y'all, when I tell you, me and my friend, we were so damn mad. And then they went and told their manager or the club owner, whatever, like, they're not getting none of this money, that's my friend, he always coming here and dance, me and my friends. The club owner told them to give us $200 a piece. I think they walked out with like $7,000 a piece, and gonna tell them to give us $200 a piece. Y'all, we were so damn mad, we threw the money at the owner. Like, we was just throwing it at the owner, and he told us not to come back, but he ended up hitting us up, telling us to come back, because we made so much money. I think it was called Take One. We made so much money at this damn. Y'all got so many damn stories. Even just sitting here talking about this is like, I have so many stories of with me dancing, like, and I've always had a partner, but they used to just try you. Like, in a strip club, they'd try you, and if you dancing by their pile of money, it was just, I don't care if you thought you was cool with this girl, and you know, $1 go in your pile, it's like they want to fight you over that, or want to talk to you crazy over that. Like, it was just horrible. I'm going to use my Fenty bronzer, and use my Morphe R3 brush. But yeah, it was just a hot mess, y'all. And I was just like, what in the world? But me and this girl, now this one, she used to make money with me. Me and her both, we made money together. It was never no, I made the money. We both was always like, we was very great partners. What made me stop hanging around, you know, that, and another thing that made me stop, because I was dancing when I was in Houston. I didn't like really dancing in Houston. I was dancing when I was in Houston, and this girl, she seen us in the bathroom, and she was like, "You girls are very pretty. Can I ask you why are you girls dancers? Like, why y'all beautiful? Why would you be a dancer?" And I was like, I'm in and out. And my friend was like, "Girl, I love this. Like, this is what I love. I love to do." And at that time, you know, that's when I was like, "Oh, we can't be friends." Like, I just told myself that. And I didn't tell her why, but I just was like, we can't be friends, because this is not something that I want to do. Like, you know what I mean? And if I want to change my life, I got to start with me. So yeah, that was one of the reasons why. But I'm just all over the place, y'all. I'm just telling y'all all kinds of stories. But I've actually met like a lot of, like, honestly, oh, child, one more story and then I'm done. I went to Miami and I danced at King of Diamonds. I actually, Black China was there or whatever. She was a dancer. This was around the time that she was a dancer, and she was in dress room. And she's a very beautiful girl. Like, her vibe, everything, you could tell she was gonna be, you know, like something. And we're dancing, and I forgot what it was. It was something for King of Diamonds, and they used to have like this event or something like that. The dancers used to come, just like Ciaa. Dancers used to come and dance at. I don't know where my blush is. So I'm dancing and it's so packed in Miami. Okay, this is my last story I'm telling you. But in Miami at King of Diamonds, they had a makeup artist there. They had a hairstylist. Y'all, this hairstylist did my hair. My bob was the best bobs that I've ever had. I'm not taking from that. But he charged me like $300 or something like that. Then you have to get your makeup done. They're not going to let you get on the floor with you doing your own makeup unless you like really do makeup like you're a professional. You have to get your hair done, all of that. So, you know, it took us a while. We had to get our hair, makeup done. It took us a very long time, and we had to pay to work. Do y'all know the fire department came in? So we get on the floor. We only on the floor for about 40 minutes. I'm in a pile of money with one of the girls that I came up there with, because, and it's slow right now. Do y'all know? When the fire department came in there, they shut it down because they said that it's too many people in here. And I guess when you're doing that, you're not supposed to let a certain amount of people come in. So they told us like, and you know what? It's a couple of clubs that do that. They take a percentage of your money. So I think every $100 they took $10 or no, they ask you and they say write down how much you made. They check your bag, they check everything, y'all. Like this all happened in like Miami type of clubs. But there they check your bag and they take your money. And you know, they count it for you, you know, if you gave them the right amount. And they give you, they take like, okay, so say for instance, if you made, probably made like $500, they're going to take like $100. I mean, I don't know how much because it's so long ago. I didn't know they do that. Y'all, I'm livid. I'm hot because the man, like, you know, first of all, y'all shut it down. We had to pay all this money to work. And now we had to pay all this money to work, and now y'all sitting here telling me that I gotta pay y'all after I just had to pay y'all this money to work. Like, I'm not even gonna lie. At the strip club, they get over. Baby, they get that check. So I'm like, you know, I was a little firecracker. I'm not even gonna lie, I was always a little firecracker. I'm more feminine now because I was a mess. And he was like, he got to me, everybody in the line, everybody mad because nobody's made no money really because of everybody had to get their hair and makeup done. And some people were still back here and they was not giving no money back. You couldn't get your money back. Y'all, this man was like, how much money did you make? He checked my bag and that's when he was like, taking my money from me, honey. I went the fuck off. I think his name was Katie or something like that. They know him. He's the one that do the, I don't know. I think he's the one that do the hair. I went the fuck off. Y'all got me messed up if y'all think that I just sat here, paid y'all, about $250 to work. Paid you $250 to do my hair. And, like, who the fuck? Y'all, I went off. They was calling me a little firecracker. I'm like, I'm not giving nobody shit. Y'all just closed this dang on place down. Why, you know. So, yeah, it's a lot, honestly. And people always ask me for advice about going out of town. It just made me remember, I don't know if going out of town is a good thing. Sometimes it can be a good thing. Like, I'm not even gonna lie. Like, I've made pretty good money dancing out of town. Like, really, really, really good money. So sometimes it can be, but also at the same time, it's just like people be trying you, especially if you're not from there, especially if you don't actually work there, they really be trying you. And I was like a firecracker. I wasn't about to just let people try me, like, because people will try you and try you and try you. Like I said, you know, go back to the beginning. I wouldn't recommend people to actually dance because it's very hard to get out. And I just felt like when I was a stripper, that was a whole different life that I wanted. Like, at first it was fun. It was cool. You know, I'm making all this money. And it's fun. You know, I'm drinking, having fun, meeting people. Then once you in it for a minute, you like, what the hell is going on? Like, I am done with this. What is... So I wouldn't recommend, honestly. I know this video is like hella long. I didn't want it to be hella long. I was supposed to be sitting here doing my makeup, and I'm sitting here not even all the way done. I still got to do my eyes, put some stuff on there, put lip gloss on, all of that jazz. But yeah, people ask me so about my experience, and now it's way more experience. I've had some good times, but honestly, the only good times that I would say is probably meeting girls. But guess what? I ain't friends with none of the girls that I was. Cause once you have kids or have a baby and have a boyfriend, it's just like they don't want to be around you no more. So I kind of went through that. I'm just dusting away. This is Morphe R10 brush, and I'm just dusting. I'm sorry, I'm not even. Am I telling y'all what I'm using? This is the Luxury Banana Powder. So yeah, that's the powder that I put on there. So I'm just dusting away a little bit. And sometimes I like to put the powder under here to like to make that like a line. I'm gonna look at my makeup and do it through the mirror once I'm done, because this little tiny mirror is just not getting it. So yeah, I've had good times, I've had bad times with me dancing, but honestly, like, I don't recommend it. I just think that maybe, you know, when women ask me, maybe you should find something else to do. Bartending, waitressing, because guess what? After I got done dancing and I told myself that I was done, I went to bartending school. And I also think that bartending school is not needed as well, because I paid $500 to go to bartending school and nobody asked me for my license, for my bartending license. And if you want to go to learn stuff, and then also the bartending, the class was so hard for bartending school. Like, what? Why is this class hard? And let me tell y'all what I did, honey. I don't know if I need to tell y'all what I did. I have something in my eye. So, I am using my Morphe brushes and Morphe. I don't know what color I'm wearing today. I have no idea anything. But I just like more neutral color, so I might just go with this color right here. And I went to bartending school, and my first job, I worked at a bar called 617. It's downtown Atlanta. It's not called that anymore, but it's across the street from Varsity. That's where I was bartending at. And y'all, that's when I start being around more corporate and more like lawyers and stuff like that. And I really love that better for me. And I start being friends with some of the girls and the guys there, because it was just like, it was hard at first. It was hard to be friends and be around people knowing that I was a stripper. So, I think that would be better. You know, that was a cigar bar. And then I went to work at a hotel. And I went to like hookah lounges and stuff like that. But I just think that, you know, if you do get in that dancing or whatever, save your money. Like, don't have nothing to show for it. And then also don't let no man, nobody stop you telling you not to work when, or you can't be a dancer if you don't do that. Do what you gotta do, save your money, buy you a house, buy you something, a land, a property, do something so you can get in and get out. Do not, please, do not be a stripper for 10 years and don't have anything to show for it. Just be honest, because I feel like I kind of like when I was a dancer. I know this video is super long, I'm sorry, but when I was a dancer, I just feel like I didn't save. And you know, I always wanted the nicest things, so I had the nicest apartment, the nicest, you know, car when I was a dancer, versus I didn't know any better. I didn't know to girl buy you a house and get out of it. I didn't know anything. I just did what I wanted to do. I had fun, I had money, I was able to do stuff. And it was like when I hit rock bottom, and it was like when I told you I went to Ciaa and stuff like that, like I wasn't making the money that I was making before. I wasn't making the thousands that I was making before. It was going to hundreds and stuff, and it was getting tough on me. And I had these large bills that I had to take care of, and I had a family that I had to take care of. So, you know, don't do that. Like, get in, get out, do what you got to do. Like I said, I don't want to tell anybody to be a dancer, because that's not something that I want to be able to, you know what I mean, tell somebody to do on my platform. Don't do it. But if you are going to do it, because one thing about it, can't nobody stop. I just tapped some of this stuff up. Can't nobody stop, you know what I mean? So, can't nobody stop you. So, if you plan on doing it, I just feel like do what you got to do. Please purchase you a house. Please, you know, invest in something. Do something that, you know, that you always wanted to do. I don't know. Just do something. Even if you going to school, finish school, honey. But yeah, I just wanted to make sure that, I don't even know how I got on all of this when all I was supposed to be doing was doing my makeup. Then I told myself I was just going to do me talking about my worst experience. Then I got to me dance. I'm sorry, y'all. So yeah, I'm going to finish my makeup, and I'm just going to get off of here, because I know this video is super long. Okay, y'all, so this is the final look. I still gotta put some lip gloss on, but I put my mascara on and, you know, spruced it up just a little bit, because y'all know I couldn't see off that little tiny mirror. But I thank you guys so much for watching. I know this video was all over the place. I don't even know what I'm gonna title it or anything, but it will be up tomorrow. I'm sorry about my basket back there. I had no idea my basket was even back there. Y'all, this room is a mess. That's what this video was gonna be about, me ranting about a lot of stuff. But I just decided to, you know. But yeah, I will see you guys in my next video. Thank you so much for watching, and my little crazy stories and just everything. So yeah, I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.